Hey, what's going on? So welcome to Operation Survey Smash day number 6, where I am showing you how to make $500 or more on your spare time throughout the day using some of the survey sites that I have vetted for you. And here I am showing you step by step how to make a little bit of extra money on your free time. In this video, we're going to show you what I did on day number 6 and how you can profit on some of these platforms. Stay tuned. Welcome everybody back to my channel. My name is Jacob Billett. I'm the CEO of Billett Enterprises, and on today's episode, we are touching on day number 6 of Operation Survey Smash. So in case you have not seen the previous episodes before, this is really my crusade to show people that yes, there are opportunities online to make money that take zero investment, take very little time, and you can monetize your free time. Now, the key to wealth is monetizing your idle time so you are always making money. Whether if you're sitting on the phone, you're sitting on the pot, you're sleeping, it doesn't matter. You want to make money every minute of every day, and passive residual income is the key to wealth. You look at any successful individual and they will say that they enjoy making money doing nothing. It's a concept a lot of people can't wrap their head around, but trust me, it works. It's allowed me to retire early and has also allowed a lot of very wealthy people continue their wealth using programs that make them money without them doing anything. So this is kind of an introduction. It's a 30-day series that I'm doing to show people that yes, you can make money. You can make money on your phone. You can make money on your PC or on your Apple or whatever you decide to use. There are opportunities out there, so don't discount them. If you don't understand them, this series is built to have you understand how some of these platforms work. I vet some of these platforms, see what does deliver on the promise, that does deliver something that's worth your time to make money online. So again, this is day number 6. So my goal was to show people and to just make an extra $500. And I actually really undershot that estimate. I'm almost halfway to $500 and I am on currently day 9 in the real world, but I'm behind on my YouTube videos. So I'm just going to go ahead and illustrate day number 6. In this video, you are going to kind of see how the future projections are and the future income is. It's just, it takes a lot of time to put these blogs and videos together, so I am running a couple of days behind, but you'll get a kind of a sneak peek of what's going on. So actually making $1,000 is really not that far out. I mean, you'll probably have to dedicate more than a couple hours a day, which is what I'm doing, but it's all that my schedule allows me to do. So anyways, you're here to see day number 6. Well, on day number 6, you can take a look. Now, this is my spreadsheet. So I'm actually experimenting with 13 different platforms right now. Some have delivered very well. Some have not delivered very well. So if I'm going to put my name onto something, if I'm going to promote something, if I'm going to put the name of my company and the name of my family behind something, it has to work. And it has to work to my standard. And so far, only a few of these have actually produced good results and good returns for my time. And that's what I'm sharing to you guys, so you don't have to spend all the time and all the research and potentially money in the future to find things that actually work for you. So leave it to me, and then I'll go ahead and produce an unbiased result to you and what works and what doesn't. So Inbox Stars and Swagbucks have been two of the most legitimate, the best delivery of what they've said they will do to me in the first place. Inbox Stars hasn't given me a ton of money. I mean, it has. It's number 2 ranked on my actual income, but the time spent on their surveys, the return is not that good. Swagbucks has actually been considerably better, and Two-Liner Influencer has also done really well. But Survey Savvy, or excuse me, Swagbucks, has actually come out with an offer that I took advantage of on day number 6, and it actually allowed me to make, with my sites and with this experiment, I made $45, and I actually didn't work. Work, quote unquote, during that day, right? I actually monetized a shopping trip on day number 6 that gave me $32 just to shop for groceries I was going to buy anyways. And so that's what this video is about. So again, on my spreadsheet, you can take a look at all the services that I'm using right now. And and what my current balances are on those accounts, and then what my daily gain was. So here you can see on day number 6 that my daily gain was $41.74, and that was for legitimately doing nothing. I did nothing. Well, you know what? Correction, I did. I took pictures of some receipts. So I made $41 in less than 3 minutes. Doing what I would already do anyways, and that was doing some grocery shopping. So that's what I'm going to lead you guys onto today. So the program that I use to do this is called Ibotta. Now, a lot of people are familiar with Ibotta. A lot of people have used it, but if you have not used it, if you are a new user, you can stack what Swagbucks will give you and what Ibotta will give you as a new user. And let me explain, right? So Swagbucks, if you have not been following this series, and if you're new to Swagbucks, I'll leave a link in the description below. Now, when you sign on to Swagbucks, I use PC, right? So I'm on my desktop quite a bit because of the business operations and media performance and everything else on my PC, right? Well, Swagbucks not only has the website, which is what I'm on right now, but it also has a download on your mobile device. Download it, right? There's actually a couple things. When you go on your desktop, if you do own a desktop, because it absolutely baffles me how many people don't have computers anymore. They just do everything on their phone. But if you are a rare individual nowadays, especially in the millennial generation, and if you own a laptop or a PC, create your Swagbucks account, and then you're going to want to download the Swagbucks extension. Now, when you download the Swagbucks extension, it'll actually monetize your shopping trips online. And this is going to be another episode. I'm not going to get too deep into it. But also, you want to download the Android or Apple program for your phone. Go to whatever the Apple Store or Google Play Store or whatever and download it, right? So when you download it, they actually have specific offers for mobile users, and they have 2 networked or partnered organizations, and one of them is called Fyber. Fyber. And so if you actually look, because this is my account of recent earnings right here. So if you take a look at 10/15/19, which was my technically day number 6, and if you look at this right here, this was rewarded to me from Fyber Mobile, and it was 456 Swagbucks. So a Swagbuck is equivalent to a penny. So 456 Swagbucks is $4.50. I got paid $4.50 to download the Ibotta app through Fyber, which is their partner network. Now, here's the trick. So I downloaded Ibotta and I made a qualifying purchase within 24 hours, which is what sparks getting this incentive. So I got this incentive for $4.50, really doing nothing, just downloading the app and making a purchase like I would already do. But then with my Ibotta account, I ended up doing my grocery shopping, and I earned $12 on top of the $20 introductory offer through Inbox Dollars. So Inbox Dollars gave me $32, right, for my shopping trip, doing what I normally do. I just had to take a picture of the receipts, and then I had to take a picture of some barcodes to verify I purchased them. It rewarded me $32, and then Fyber awarded me another $4.50, right? Again, this isn't big money, but this is free money. So for me, just doing what I normally do and having this application and doing it, I was able to increase my income, or you can look at like a rebate, you can look at like a bonus, whatever. And so I looked at it as earnings for me because these were products I was going to buy anyways. And that's the key. Like, I'm not going out and buying stuff that I don't need to get cash back, because that's really not an earnings. I am monetizing things that I was going to buy regardless if I had the application or not. It doesn't matter. It's things that I buy every few weeks for my grocery shopping. I'm just now monetizing what I'm doing every day. I'm not going out of my way in any way. And so even though I accounted during this experiment, I accounted about 30 minutes of working working quote unquote time during this experiment, but it wasn't any work. I did nothing for this money. I did nothing. And so I'm directly relating and contributing that money that came in toward this experiment, because if it wasn't for Fyber, if it wasn't for Swagbucks, I would have probably never installed this application and got this money back. So this is a direct result of this experiment. So I'm adding it into my income again, because I was already buying the products anyways. So again, the goal to make $500 extra a month is you want to aim at averaging about $17 a day. That's what you need to do. $17 a day to make an extra $500. And now I know a lot of people like myself, $500 really doesn't make a huge difference with my lifestyle. It really doesn't do a lot for me just based on my dispensable income. But $500 can be life-changing to some people. Especially if they're, for example, if they're making, say, $2,000, if they're clearing, if they're netting $2,000 a month. I mean, an extra $500. I mean, that's a 25% pay increase for these people. That's huge. That's massive. It's a massive raise, and so this is something that you can do on your free time. There's no set schedule. As long as you have access to the internet, and if you have a smart device, either, a mobile device or a computer, you can do this. You can monetize what you do. You can monetize watching TV. There's a lot of things that you can do. So again, Swagbucks has done really well for me. I think right now, according to my spreadsheet, and this is again, I'm just referencing day 6 right now, even though technically I'm on day 9. Swagbucks, it's been $60, $61. And I probably collectively on Swagbucks might have put in, I don't know, 2.5 hours. Just particular to that site. So that's an incredible hourly rate of return. That's more money than a lot of people make per hour. I mean, that's considerable money. I'm going to take, for example, say if I've spent, say, a solid 3 hours, right? Well, you take 3 hours, you take 60, divide that by 3 hours. So that's $20 an hour, right? 20, 40, 60. I'm making $20 an hour on a site that I screw around on when I'm sitting on the toilet, or I'm laying in bed, or I'm going through emails and I'm just kind of scrolling through my phone as well, or I'm in between sets in the gym, or I'm sitting shotgun in a vehicle, or I'm watching the news with my father-in-law. I'm monetizing that time. And it takes zero effort, takes zero skill, and you're already there. So, I mean, if you don't want to work a second job, or, if you're not wanting to do all these different things, but you're going to be, I mean, human beings, I mean, Americans in particular, Americans spend over 5 hours a day on their phones. It's proven. It's proven by studies. I can link you 20 studies that says the same thing. We spend over 5 hours looking at our phone screens a day, right? How much money are you getting paid to do that? How much money are you paid by Facebook to endlessly scroll Facebook and be bored, right? How much do they pay you? They pay you nothing, right? So if you're going to spend that time on your phone anyways, and if you're going to watch TV, and if you're going to watch or look at memes or look at clips or whatever, why not get paid for it, right? Like why not? You're already doing it. So that's really the mentality that I'm trying to get to people, that's saying, hey, use different ways to make money to better your situation. Because if you're saying you're broke, but you're also bored all the time, there's an issue. Because you could be doing things with that bored time to make money. So again, day number 6 of Operation Survey Smash, made over $45 this day doing nothing. If you're curious, or if you have any questions on this, please let me know. Please get a hold of me on social media. You write a comment down below on this video. I'll get to you the best that I can. But try it out. Actually, there will be a link as well to my day 1 on my blog that shows you all not all the sites, but the sites that have done decently for me. You can go through, you can sign up, you can experiment, see which one you like a little bit better. The next couple of videos I'll be focusing on some other sites I have not been working a lot on, to see if that's something I want to continue or there's something I want to endorse. But right now, Inbox Dollars and Swagbucks have been killing it. But I actually today I was offered a matter of fact, I'll take a look at it right here. I just made $5 on a survey from I don't know what site it was. I'll have to update. Oh, Survey Savvy. So I was given $5 for how long was that survey? 9 minutes. So conservatively say it's 10 minutes, right? $5 for 10 minutes. Well, times that by 6, because 10 goes into 66 times. So that I just got paid $30 an hour to do a survey. And it was actually just about some of the equipment that I'm planning on buying for my company. And so, I just listed some of the manufacturers that I like and why I like them or whatever. Really, really easy survey. But I was averaging $30 an hour doing that. So, I mean, why wouldn't I do that? So, again, I'll be focusing on those in some of these later videos. But again, if you haven't downloaded the Ibotta app, do it through Fyber, which is you'll be able to access through your mobile device on your Swagbucks account. It'll be the other partner offers or whichever, and it'll be credited within a few days to your account. And that's an extra, that'll be, and then with your shopping trip, say you make $20 back on a shopping trip, and then you get $20 for your sign-on bonus with Ibotta. Well, now you just made $45 doing nothing but, taking pictures of receipts and scanning barcodes. Which takes just a couple of minutes. So if you don't want an extra, $40-45 for say 5 minutes of work, then you have no right to complain that you're being broke, because those opportunities are there. You're just not doing it. I mean, spending 5 minutes out of your day to do something like that for money. I mean, come on now. I mean, that's, I mean, it's just the opportunities are abound. There's opportunities everywhere. So anyways, let me know what you think. My name is Jacob Billett, again, CEO of Billett Enterprises. Day number 6 of Operation Survey Smash. I will hopefully post day number 7, day number 8 here moving forward, hopefully tomorrow. And then I should be able to get finally caught up by Monday. I did have a couple of company requests come in, so I do have to spend some time on that tomorrow. But I will hopefully get this up and going. So again, let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know how you're doing on this little experiment, and I will talk at you all later.